I have noticed something else about most anyone's music that can be accomplished to increase the unpredictability already inherent in this situation. The control must be at one point only and so placed that it has no effect on anything that happens. A technique which results in no technique, etc. Of course, the answer is time, and since we have them, chronometers. I mean, use them, or you may leave it forever and never return.
willDAbeast. I'm a performer, musician, composer, and producer here in Bellingham. I'm trying to raise money to release my album for willDAbeast. It's going to be my first production, and I'm excited to let you guys hear that. I'm originally from Buffalo, New York. I moved to Bellingham when I was 20 years old in the summer of 2006. My music is very much horn-based and influenced. I grew up listening to jazz from Miles Davis to Roy Hargrove and beyond, from African rhythms of Taylor Trumpet to different funk and soul artists such as James Brown, and of course the Legends. It's been a huge inspiration to me, and I've kind of built just this huge love towards that kind of music. And so moving out here, I built a 9-piece funk band called Snug, and we've been playing and performing ever since. Although I'm continuing to play with Snug, now I've branched off and started to work on my own electronic music. And although it involves elements of the same styles, it's completely different. A little bit heavier and harder and hip-hop, electronic based, but good old-fashioned dance music. And that's what it's about, feeling good, feeling right, and doing everything you can, just like the legends that inspired me. I'm going to be asking your help to finish this album because I've put forward all that I can so far in generating the sounds that I need to use to make this project successful. It's a lot more time and money and energy than I ever thought it would be, and it's a real blessing too, because I've learned so much along the way. And every day I put hours and hours of work into this. I just feel, it's finally at a point where it's able to be released. It's finally at a point where I'm happy enough to share it with you guys. And so with your help, I'd like to release that. I'm having a little bit of difficulty in doing so because, I've put so much money and invested so much into this project so far that I'll need your help just a little bit to get it off the ground and running. So please help me in releasing my first solo project called willDAbeast. It's a new sound. It's going to be something that I think people will just boogie down to. It's feel-good music. Although it uses older samples, it's a way to almost reinvent the wheel. And being inspired by newer bands in the electronic scene has really brought forth a passion to put this kind of material together for you guys. I don't see or hear a lot of other people doing this kind of stuff. It's a mix between dance music with hip-hop and soul, funk, but just more on that kind of electronic produced edge. So I'm trying to release my album coming up here in a couple